everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I'm coming on for a couple of things. One is to show you these little I'm calling them my little scrap dollies that I made from all these bits yesterday. Well, I showed you a couple of them, but I carried on. I've only made 4. I carried on and did another couple. Oh my life, give her little legs and little button feet. Oh, it's picking it. It's a really weird day here today. I've got the light on and I don't know, it's a bit dark and horrible. Some hair from the wool that I got from the scrap store, and I've given her little wings. I've got butterflies and bits and bobs, all sorts of things all over the place. And I've just used some of this glue. It's the Craft Factory fabric glue. I love it. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's brilliant. It never clogs, and I'm sure I got it from the range, and it would only have been £1. Wouldn't have been very expensive. So you can either use it like that, or that bit comes down and you can use it as with a wider spreader. But it's brilliant. It's my favourite glue at the minute. It's not just for fabric, but yeah, so I just stuck it all together with that. And there's that one. These are the little pieces of ribbon that I've got left that I'd painted, and I just did them into tiny strips and made them into like a bow or hair or whatever. I have no idea what they are or what I will do with them, but I just wanted to use my pretty coloured paper scraps. So another little butterfly. And then I think I showed you these two. I probably added the bow to that. One of you lovely YouTube ladies sent me that, and that little hat. So thank you very much to whoever sent me those. And then there was that one. So they're just from all them bits of pretty slivers of paper that I didn't want to throw out, that I'd had for a couple of years or so. And thank you ever so much to everybody that commented on that video that I did yesterday. I've got a couple of ideas from your suggestions of what, because I said, oh, what could I do with the things, and I've got a couple of ideas from what you've said, so watch this space. Right, the other thing now, to all you ladies that say I can't crochet, well, the Noodle here has always said that she can't knit, and she's still not claiming to be a knitter. But I've done 5 little rows, and I'm well excited. On my little children's knitting needles that Geraldine sent me. Thank you very much, Geraldine. I have had no desire to learn to knit whatsoever, and when Geraldine sent me some Happy Mail a while ago, thank you Geraldine, she put these in, and she said that she thought I'd mentioned that I wanted to knit. It was a bit of a misunderstanding. Anyway, she says, oh, well, I'm sure you'll find something to do with them. And they've just been in my box of things that I have with all the things in that you ladies have gifted me. And yesterday, when I showed you that blanket that I'm crocheting, it's the lady whose video I'd seen. I think her name is Jada in Stitches. Well, she put a video up yesterday of a cowl, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. I wouldn't mind having a go at crocheting that. And then I noticed it said knitted, and I'm like, oh, bummer, I can't knit. But I watched it anyway, and I thought, oh, and I think it was a beginners for beginners, and I thought, ooh, I think I might be able to do that. Because she uses great big knitting needles, and I think she say they're number 10 knitting needles. Whether that's number 10 in UK sizes, I don't know, but there was huge great big things like as thick as your finger, and she used like a soft chunky thick yarn, and it looked really easy, and I thought, I want to have a go at that. We shouldn't keep saying I can't do it, should we? It's, you know I'm as guilty as the next person. It's easy just to say, look, I can't do it. But I really have had no desire whatsoever to learn to knit. And then I remembered that Geraldine had given me these, so I've just been found them and thought, right, I'll have a little go. So I put the lady's video on again and right, I'll just have a little practice. So when we go shopping again, if I can pick some needles, if they're really expensive, if they're like, I don't know how much knitting needles are, but if they're like £10 a pair or something, I shan't bother. I might ask my sister-in-law if she's got some big ones I can borrow. But yeah, and it's this cowl, it's just, you just knit a big long piece and then sew it up, and I thought, well, I'm sure I'll be able to do that. But I mean, even that little bit, look, it's all crooked. But I've never ever, I mean, I can remember in primary school, I would have been, I don't know, 7 or 8, probably 9, the teacher trying to learn me to knit, and I just couldn't grasp it, and I've never tried since. So that's like nearly 50 years ago. 50 years, oh my god. Well, I'm 57, so not quite 50 years, but no, I've had no design. I've always found crocheting to be quite easy. I mean, I learnt to crochet when I was a teenager. There was a lady up the road, and she'd got 2 daughters, and her daughters were, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, 3 or 4 years, something like that, older than me. And they were ever so nice, and they tried to learn me to crochet. And then I sort of carried on and taught myself after that, and I still don't know all the names of the stitches, but I'm quite comfortable with it. But I mean, even just doing this knitting, I'm like cack-handed with blooming knitting needles. Oh god, and they're just children's ones. What will they be? 6 inches, are they? 6, 7 inches, something like that. So God knows what I'll be like if I get some of these big ones. I'm going like Edward Scissorhands on speed or something. Oh god, but I've enjoyed doing it. So yeah, for anybody that says you can't do it, because I'd had a comment from Linda Pierce on that video. You said that you still couldn't do it. I don't know whether you went back to that lady's video to watch it, and that's where you tried from. I don't know, but I'm not good enough at it to come on and show you how to do it. I mean, if you can't learn from that one, I would sort of say, well, keep trying other videos, because what you can't pick up from one person teaching you, you probably just all of a sudden think, yeah, I've got it now, I can do it now. But if I can learn to knit, I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to want to be a knitter. I've only just got back into crocheting again. Oh, I'm talking a load of twaddle, aren't I? Sorry. But yeah, I just want to sort of try and encourage other people to, because a lot of ladies have said, oh, I wish I can knit, but I can't crochet, and keep trying. I think that a lot of the thing is getting used to holding. I mean, it's like this. I was like, well, where do I put the wool, and how do I hold the wool? And you just, it is difficult, I think, to try and teach somebody how to hold them, how to hold the hook and how to hold the wool. And because I know that when I'm crocheting, I hold the wool a lot different to I've seen other ladies, but that works for me the same as their way works for them. You have to sort of fumble your way through it for a start, but I'm well chuffed with that. But yeah, I still think crocheting grows quicker than knitting. I mean, any of you ladies that watch this, if you can crochet and knit, will you just put in the comment box whether am I right in thinking that crocheting grows quicker, or is it just because I can't knit that I think that? but I don't know, it just seems to look as though it's, you don't have to do so much and you've got more, if that makes sense, which it probably doesn't, because not a lot of what I say makes sense. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to have a little chat about. So don't give up, especially if you really, really want to, you know, have a go at it. I don't suppose, I mean, I will definitely will try and do this cowl thing, because it's not going to matter a lot, is it? I only want it for in the house because it's blooming freezing. I get a really cold neck, so I thought I would make myself one of those. And I've been doing a bit on my blanket today, didn't do any on it yesterday, but it was really sunny this morning. It's cold, I've got my coat on in the house and I've got the heating on, but since I've lost a bit of weight I feel the cold more. But yeah, it was lovely and sunny this morning, and I thought, right, I shall go outside, took my cup of tea and my blanket and sat and crocheted a couple of rows. I'm loving that blanket. Oh, I'm so loving it. Right, twaddle over. Just wanted to show you my dollies because I think they're really cute, out of scrap paper. Right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.